this might be a song that helps you get through this. Oh, here we go, Eminem, here we go! That's what we are normally looking for in music. It really reminds me of the early Rocky training sessions, but also really remind me of the "What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions," and today we're gonna react to none other than Eminem. Yes, Eminem is back with his new single called Higher. From his new record, Music to be Murdered By, Side B Deluxe Edition. Now, without further ado, you guys know that I'm a huge Eminem fan. Of course, I prefer heavy metal and rock, as you might know by now, but I also enjoy old school rap, old school hip hop, and even some current rap and hip hop artists. So without further ado, subscribe, hit that bell button, make sure to visit me on Patreon for your exclusive song wishes, exclusive song content. And now, let's do this. Eminem Higher official music video. Here we go. Alright guys, and here we go.
Yeah, you know, I've been around for a while now. Not sure if I have much left to prove. Yeah, I do. I look at me now, I'm thinking, damn, how proud of me I am. What I did is nothing to...
Okay, I need to pause it already now, guys, I'm sorry, but this beat started out amazing. That's exactly the beat, or kind of beat, that I like. Again, guys, I appreciate it way more if it's a bit more serious and a bit more heavy sounding. You know, for instance, when it comes to Eminem, his work with D12 was always something I really appreciate, really liked. So this beat, right from the get-go, really rock influence, boom, boom, chick, boom, boom, chick, you know, similar to We Will Rock You, the beat. So far, so good. Let's continue.
Sneeze at, even if your allergies are bad. I'm up in the balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shade, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality, I haven't yet. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital wait.
Alright, so this is definitely a very motivational song. It really prepares me for later on. I'm gonna work out today, so this is awesome, a good start, a very good push, energy push, motivational song to get me ready, get me into the mood to work out later on. But of course you can use a song like this, or the feeling that you get from a song like this, and use it for every obstacle that you have to overcome, no matter what it is. Of course, it doesn't have to be sports related. That's just the case in this music video, and also for me later on. So let's continue.
Room again. What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to trade this shit for the trailer with a hitch that it would make me a raving lunatic. But I made it through my situation. I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't extinguish this English language when it's lit. And I'm just berating you with it, it's shady till I'm 82. I spit this crazy, even Dre, he knows I'm a blow. Better get the handkerchief again.
Hold on a second, guys. This video was released, when was it? 3 or 4 days ago. When did Conor McGregor fight? 3 or 4 days ago? Because he was walking here very... Look at this. That's the time when he was really on top of the mountain.
So I spit this crazy, even Dre, he knows I'm a blow. Better get the handkerchief again. So where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. You know I talk about this shit a lot, but where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
If we learned anything from watching 8 Mile, is that when it comes to battle rap,
I'm not kidding, guys. For a second, I thought it's a commercial.
He will be the first to tell you that he treats the rap game the same way the world's best athletes treat their respective sport, with a 24/7 tenacity that only the elite are able to channel. He spent his entire life studying and training to be the best, but even with a life of preparation, will it be enough for his next battle? It's one thing to conquer your competition. It's another to conquer your demons. With us now to share his thoughts is Dana White, who knows a thing or two about marquee battles Dana, thanks for being with us. How prepared can one be when going up against an opponent of this magnitude?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Listen, I'm a huge Eminem fan, but this is a tough one. This opponent is not someone you can prepare for.
All right, who's the opponent? Two options. Of course, as I said, his own demons. And number two, a very famous rapper. Who is it gonna be? So far, it's really funny of them, really clever to actually implement this section. For a second, I really thought it's a YouTube commercial. I was about to somehow click it away.
It's a tricky demon to conquer, even for someone as badass as Eminem. My prediction is disappointment for fans all over the world.
That's interesting. We are now joined by the man himself, Eminem. Em, appreciate it. What's your response to what Dana just said?
I want to say, first of all, thank you for having me on. I think that people like you give people like me the fuel that they need to succeed in the first place. So I think that the best part about your opinion is that it doesn't matter. And if every fighter that you had listened to your opinion when you doubted them, you wouldn't have a league. So you're an asshole, and I'm out.
Well, he definitely sounds ready. In any case, it should be a battle for the ages. Thank you, Dana, and best of luck to you, Eminem.
Now, what am I gonna do? Ain't nothing, homie, I'm on the loose. Wanna win a damn, it's so hard to lose. I can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flopping, still go through the roof. This atmosphere is for a chosen few who was on their grind, making money moves. And you ain't gonna get there if you water it down. You gotta take shots with 100 proof.
Been in survival mode since a 5-year-old. It was I alone since my track was those viral. Notebook in my.
Alright guys, again, those lyrics are so real, so true, and so passionate. And of course, again, as I said earlier, this is going to have an individual effect to every person, you know, no matter what obstacles you have to overcome. Again, it may be a disease that you are suffering from, it may be an addiction, it may be another goal that you want to achieve. This is the type of music, in my opinion, that really just pushes you. And as Eminem said himself, once he thought he was on top, he went higher and higher. You know, so exceeding expectations. Always a good thing, never stagnate, but push forward, move forward, keep going and going and going. Speaking about going, let's keep going with this video.
Phone. But looking back how bad it was then, if it hadn't have been for the pad and the pin addict, mom and deadbeat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within.
That's what I mean.
Every single battle I'm in. All I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously I wrote obediently, believing in me. EPMD must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies with the ink, thinking of these rhymes would be as easy as easy.
Oh, here we go, Eminem, here we go.
You're reading to me. To my last breath leaves my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums, gotta remind them. I'll take a foe out like feet by thumb. You see my finger, you see my thumb. You see my fist for my peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want. With this beat I brung, for the beef I've come. But you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling higher, cause where am I supposed to go from here? Okay. Really, I have no idea.
Guys, why is it like that? I mean, this kind of rap hip-hop is exactly what I appreciate. I mean, what happened to that kind of music? You know, Eminem is almost like the lone survivor of that particular style. I love it.
All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
Yeah. Alright guys, that was it. Eminem with his new song, Higher. And I definitely feel higher now than before reacting to this music video. Now, it's not a surprise that I'm a huge fan of Eminem, especially the work early in his career, but also the new songs. Again, maybe because they take me back to that particular time, you know, in the late 90s, early 2000s, but also because the beats got better and better. They incorporated right here. I mean, that beat with the drums and the clapping is just something fresh again, a change up to, again, the normal hip-hop and rap songs that we are, you know, almost approached by on a daily basis when it comes to the radio, when it comes to trending videos, even on MTV, you know. So to have something like this, especially for a rock and metal fan, is amazing. A clear song with a clearer message that really connects with everyone and just gives you that energy boost is way better, in my opinion, than talking about green Lamborghinis and candy and whatnot. You get the point. You know the rappers I'm talking about. So having said that, there were two other things that I was thinking about throughout the whole song. And number one, I really liked the way they recorded those scenes when he was boxing, black and white. It really reminds me of the early Rocky training sessions, but also really remind me of the music video by LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out.
BBC News, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback.
And the music itself, the way he approached those lyrics, reminded me so much of Till I Collapse by Eminem, or of course the late Nate Dogg. So again, guys, a really cool and amazing song, but the best thing again is that it connects with you. It connects with people in some shape or form, you know, no matter what it is. Again, no matter what it is that you are going through in your life, but this might be a song that helps you get through this. And this is always amazing because that's what we are normally looking for in music. You know, you listen to music if you're happy, you listen to music if you're sad. So you get the point. Take care, guys. Subscribe. Let me know what songs by Eminem I should react to next. And see you next time. Bye-bye.